Playing with a sprained ankle can certainly be tough, but playing with an injury and a little brother in the hospital would certainly be tougher. KOMU-8's Ari Alexander tells us how one North Callaway football player played hurt in more ways than one.
A lot of things can inspire football players to play above and beyond. There's an adrenaline, an extra gear when an athlete is playing for something or someone important. That one face in the crowd. For North Callaway's Ty Webster, that extra gear kicked in when that one face wasn't watching. Football is a game of collisions. And no North Callaway Thunderbird hits like linebacker Ty Webster. Ty is tough on and off the turf, and his brother Slaten is his biggest fan.
He's really such a good athlete, and I just want to be a really good athlete like him.
Ty is quiet, driven, and focused, and Slaten
I'm serious. Give me the mirror.
is the complete opposite.
He's crazy. He's all over the place, and he likes to cheer a lot for Ty.
We're always telling Slaten to be quiet. He's nonstop.
The brothers are close. They have the same blue eyes and even the same jersey number. But last fall, all of that took a back seat. Ty was driving his siblings to school.
All of a sudden, Ty yelled, and he swerved, and there's a really big jolt, and we just stopped. And I remember looking over at Slate, and he had his head down on his chest, and he was coughing up blood.
Well, I thought he was alive, but I didn't know if his chances of living were high because I could, like I said, I could hear he was making noise. I guess that was good, but it was just a murmur, and I couldn't. I didn't know if I had just spend my last few minutes with him.
It was just awful. Just sitting there waiting was the worst part, not knowing, because Slate didn't wake up.
I never felt so guilty in my life.
When Ty and Slaten's mom arrived at the scene, she thought she was seeing her son for the last time.
They put Slaten in the ambulance and anesthetized him, put him out. And then the helicopter medic, when they brought him out, he said, "Do you want to kiss him one last time?" And that about killed me.
Slaten broke his leg and shattered his skull, but he held on. North Callaway's homecoming was the next day. With Slaten in a medically induced coma, Ty had to choose whether or not to play.
I know Slate would want me to be out there playing anyway. He wouldn't want me to sit in the hospital and mope.
On the toughest day of his life, Ty didn't just play. He had the game of his life.
Ty Webster playing inspired football. Webster had 43 yards, 2 touchdowns, led the team with 9 tackles, playing hard for his little brother.
He did all he could, and he really did just play for Slate.
A year later, Slaten is back from the wreck that almost took him and Ty apart to cheering at the games that bring them together.
Go, Ty!
That's probably the best feeling I could have after all we went through, where we didn't know if he was going to be there standing next year or going to be there at all.
It's Ty's senior year, and he only has a few games left. But for now, with Ty on the field, Slaten's here, right where he needs to be. Doctors don't know if Slaten will be able to play contact sports again, but Slaten was back on the baseball diamond last summer. Doctors say that he can play basketball too.
Okay, Ari, thank you very much. North Callaway plays Wednesday night against Orchard Farm in the Class 3 State High School football playoffs.